Hello and welcome back to another average racing gamer video, where today we will be doing the Nurburgring sprint layout daily race. We'll be using our NSX Concept GT car with the Rothmans livery. And let's get into the qualifying. So coming down the main straight to the first hairpin, hit the brakes on the 100 metre board, down to second, tight on the curb. The key to this first twisty section is keep it tight to the curbs, carry as much speed as you can. Again, braking at the 100 metre board, carry as much speed as you can, get on the power as early as you can. Scrub some speed off, carry as much speed as you can through there. Slight dab of the brakes. Brake a little bit late here because it's uphill, just after the 100 metre board. Take as much curb as you dare, but not too much before your lap gets invalidated. Hug the inside line as much as you can, on the power as early as you can. And I won 20.2. Happy with that lap. So let's go to the grid and see where we will be starting this race. So we'll be starting this one in P2. Off we go then, straight into the slipstream of the guy in front. I think the only chance we'll have of winning this race is getting in front of him right from the beginning. I played it safe into the first corner. Consolidated P2. Bit of fighting going on behind us. Let's hope we can keep ourselves clear of any carnage. And it looks like we've just about managed to do that with two cars into the barrier, into that corner. Two wheels onto the grass there, power slid into that corner. Just about kept control of the car. Unfortunately, we've already let the guy get ahead of us, get away from us. We've cut the chicane there. I think we might pick up a penalty for that. I would have expected the penalty to come up by now, so we might have just about got away with that one. Let's settle into this race now. And as you're about to see, nothing happened in this race. So we're just running through the laps. Just keeping it nice and consistent. Across the line to finish P2. A nice boring podium to start with. So, given how uninteresting that race was, let's go and do another one. And this time we'll be starting P8. So we'll be in the middle of the pack. So it should lend itself to a more exciting race. So we're going to go then straight into the slipstream of the car in front. He's hugging the inside line, so we'll take the racing line. Break halfway between the 100 and the 50. Nice and steady, no heroics into the first corner. Although I have gone very deep there and lost 8th place, and now lost 9th place as well. So I managed to get a good run out of the opening couple of corners to get 8th, 9th place back. Got a tap on the rear from driver Eleanor, but we held our position. Free position on the left there with a guy in the gravel. I was in front, fighting tooth and nail, contact and damage galore, and we're up to 5th now. So let's see how much more progress we can make in this race. We've largely survived that first lap. And I've gone way too deep into there, but somehow managed to get it stopped. Contact with the cars behind. And we're up to P4. So we're closing onto the back of the the driver in third. See if we can make a move down into turn 1. Not really close enough. And this time we have braked way too late. We do just about keep the position, but then run too wide into turn 2. And now we do have to concede the position. And I don't know whether I was being pushed off there or whether it's a little bit of lag, but we've ended up losing out to the yellow car. And then I've gone in way too deep there. That was my mistake, it was not intentional. Down to 7th momentarily before 2 guys ahead of us get into it and take themselves out. A little bit of rage quitting going on in this race. We'll follow these 2 through the chicane. There was a bit of contact between the 2 of them. Not the cleanest run through there. Another little tap on the rear. Already more action in this race than there was in the whole of the last race. We just need to somehow find a clean way past these 2. You can see on the mini map at the top corner how far in front the leaders are. So we've got a good run on the guy in 4th. We'll have a run into the chicane. And we're given no space at all. To be fair, it was a bit of a lunge, but I think we were deserving of a bit more space there. But we just about kept it on the circuit, and we can carry it, get back into it and get after him again. That's 1 free position back. He's gone deep. That's brought us back into contention with fighting him for position. We've had a much better run through those corners. We're now a lot closer than we were last time. So 1 lap later, after he gave us no space, what's going to happen this time? And we're a lot further alongside, and he's got no choice but to give us space. And that's us back up into P4. And we can start chasing down a podium. But here's an opening for us. He's gone too close onto the inside and hit the wall. It must have given him a little bit of damage, which will slow him down for 20 or 30 seconds. And a good run on him. And we do pick up third place. Unfortunately, once again, we run a little bit wide, and he does get the position back on us. We have a look down the inside here, leaving plenty of space, and we're up into P3. That was a nice little exchange there, nice and fair, plenty of space given to everyone. I think I braked a bit too early for that chicane there, lost a little bit of time. And that has brought Eleanor back onto our tail. But he's not really close enough to have a go at us into turn one. As long as we keep it clean, we should be fine for a podium. And of course he doesn't. There was not even an attempt to make the corner there. He just drove into the rear of us and given us rear end damage and engine damage. Never seen engine damage on this game before. And you can hear the engine misfiring as I'm trying to accelerate. That will. And there's just started to just repaired itself, so we can finish this lap under full conditions. But I'd just like to point your attention to the fact that Eleanor, who drove into the back of us purposely, is in P3 and will finish this race in P3, indicating that he did not so much as get a half a second penalty. How can you drive into the back of someone that blatantly and not be given a penalty? So we come around the final corner. We do finish higher than where we started. We started P8, we'll finish P6. But that is a disappointing result because we should have been P3 in that race. But it was slightly more exciting than the first one. So with that, will bring this video to a close. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again.